Okay, for the second video, we'll be looking at how to draw a graph of our data that we have collected from our sample text. So when we left you in the last video, we were creating our frequency distribution table and we were calculating the relevant percentages. So now we're going to draw a graph of those percentages. You need to check your assignment and be sure exactly what graphs are needed, but in this case we're going to do the percentages. Okay, so to do that, basically you highlight all the letters like that, press Control on your computer and then highlight all of the percentage frequencies. You then go Insert and you're looking for column graph, so insert column or bar graph. Press on the little pull down arrow here and this is probably your best choice. Okay, and you can see how easy it is your graph is to construct. You can then change the size, okay, change the title by clicking on it. Okay, over here you notice there's no axes labels. So to add your axes labels, design, come over to add chart element, and here you go. You got axes, axis title, chart title, data labels, lots of things you can do here. Have a legend if you want, even a trend line if you know what that is. So to axis title, we want a primary vertical one. So click on there, then click in there, delete that and name your graph. Okay, if you want to change colors here, click on the bars, right click, then look for format data series and this option will come up and you can click here. You can change the fill, so let's change it to say this orange. There you go. You can make it a pattern fill if you want, but be careful, make sure it's clear. You can change the border of them, so you can have a solid line, and let's say you want it black, and maybe even really thick. Okay, so there's lots of different options there. So that's data series. You can then click on here, right click, format plot area, and you've got all sorts of options that you can click through there as well. Okay, but a general rule to follow is the more simple looking the graph, the better. Down the bottom here, if we click on axes, wrong one, that's what we want, format axes. Again, you've got all options there. You can also click on the chart and you'll get format chart area. So there's lots of different options. Okay, well, I'm just going to delete that graph. And I'll just close that, and over here I'll try and bring this graph over. There's what a completed one might look like. Okay, now you check the number of graphs that you need to do. You've got 4 samples text. I could see up to 8 graphs being needed. Okay, thanks for listening.